Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Monday, and in this video I'm going to take you through on how to create a simple music application in Android Studio. So before we start, let's take a look at what we are going to create. So this is the music application that we are going to create. So this music application, I have my music file, although it's not going to access our music folder, but we just want to create a simple music app to know how the media player works in Android Studio. So let's click on the play button and listen if it will really work. Let's pause it. So you can see we click on the pause, it pause. Let's still click on the play and see if it will still play from where it was paused. Now let's click on the stop button to see. So we just click on the stop. Let's click on play and see whether it will start from the beginning. If we click on the pause, let's see if it will stop. It will pause. Let's click on the pause again. But if you click on the stop button, it will, and we start from the beginning. From this play button, is going to start back from the beginning. So this is what we are going to create. So this is what we are going to create in this video. So let's go to our Android Studio. We're going to create a new project in Android Studio. We'll use the empty activity. We'll click on next. We're going to call it music application. So we click on the finish button. Alright, so for the XML file, I have all my XML file being set. So I'll just copy and paste it in this main activity class, not to waste your time. And I'll provide the source code for the tutorial. So I have all my source. I don't want to waste your time. So I'll just copy it. I'll come to the main activity XML and paste it. Now I need to get the drawable resources for all our images. So what I'm going to do, the top drawable resource is the music vector file. So I'm going to go to my resource folder. I'll go to drawable. I'll right click on it. I'll go to new, go to vector assets. I'll click on the music. This is what I need, music notes. Click OK. Next. I'll click on finish. So the next thing I'm going to do is the play button. I need the play image resource. I'll still go to my drawable, right click, new, vector assets. I also need a pause button. I will copy the scene name, go to my drawable vector axis. Now the remaining one is the stop button. I'll click on next, finish. So we have successfully completed our XML file for the layouts. So what we are going to do next, we are going to go to our main activity. Now this our XML file, they all have IDs. All our image file, they have IDs. So I have this, the image for the play, the button as the button ID, the ID for this image view, which is the play button. The play image view is m_play. The image view for pause is m_pause. The image view for stop is m_stop. Those are the ID that I have. So I will go to my main activity folder. I'm going to use the image view package. I'll call this image view play. I'll call this image view pause. The next I'll call the image view stop. So they are complete. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to import the media player package, so that I'll be able to use to access the media player permission from our phone. So I will the variable I'll just allow it to be, I'll call it media player. So I'll come to our onCreate method. I need to reference all our image view that contain the play and the pause and the stop button. So let me reference the one by one. The image play is equal to find view by ID, arrow.id.m_play. Also for the pause button is equal to find view by ID, arrow.id.m_pause. Also for the stop image view is equal to find view by ID, arrow.id.m_stop. So I've referenced all my, let's just say they are the button that we need to click on for the music to play, the music to pause, and the music to stop. But we use image view so that we'll be able to give some icon to them as music icons. So we'll come back to our main activity. What we are going to do next is going to set the on-click listener to all the image view, so that when someone click on it, it will be able to perform a function by playing the music, pause the music, or stop the music. So the next thing we are going to do, let's set on-click listener to all the image view which represent the button. So for the play image view, which is the button, I will make it .set on-click listener, so that it should listen to a click function. Image view play .set on-click listener, new on-click listener. So let me do likewise for all of them. Alright, so we have set on click listener to all the button, which is the image view representing the button. So we are going to write function for all the button. In order, when someone click on the play button, it will play. Click on the pause button, it will pause. Click on the stop, it will stop. But before then, we need to get, as I told you from the beginning, that I'm not creating a full music player, but I'm just teaching you on how to play music from Android Studio from your phone. If you test it on your phone, also your real phone, it will still work the same thing. How to use the music player packages in your Android Studio. So I have a dummy data that I'm going to paste into my resource folder, so that we'll be able to use it to play as a music file. So I will go to I have it here, a music that I have. If I click on this song, this is it. So I will just, what I will do is that I will right click it, copy it. I'll come to the resource file. I'll go to Android resource directory. I'll click on this value and use raw because we are doing it for music. So I will come to the raw, right click and paste it, so that I'll be able to access it and use it. So let's create, we'll just create what I'm going to do. I'm not going to write all the function here, so that things will not, I want to make things to be very easy. So I'm going to write a function. I'm going to create a method for play, a method for pause, and a method for stop. Then I will move the method outside of this on click listener and go and write the function. So whenever you click on the button, it will trigger the method from wherever it is and perform the function. So I will call the method of this one as play. Then I will create it. This I'll call pause. You can use Alt Enter. Let me copy it from there. It don't need to be there. Paste it here. So let me create for the stop. Alright, so I have three methods. One method for stop, one method for play, and one method for pause. And all the method, the stop method is inside the on click listener, the button for stop, the pause method, the play method is inside the play button, and the stop method is inside the stop button. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write function for the stop. I'm going to first of all write function for the play. So what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to write the function for the play is this. Remember that we're going to say if, remember that this is the media player package that we just created. So the media player package is here and has an object of media player, small letter media player. So we are going to call the package, we are going to use the object of the package. So we say media player, if media player is equal to null, that is, if it's not playing, you can click play, but if it is playing, there's no need for it to play already. If you click play, it will continue playing because it's already there. But if it's not playing, if it is null, then you can start playing. So you say media player dot media player is equal to media player dot create. So for it to be able to play music, the media player will be equal to media player dot create. So you use this context, which is the main activity. You just call it as this. This is simply the same thing as main activity does this. So the next thing you are going to reference is the arrow.raw, which is the location where our folder is, which is in the raw folder dot song. So it will be able to access the song. Remember that the song is in the raw folder. So you say media, if media player is equal to null, let media player be equal to media player dot create on this activity. Then the next thing is the file, and the file is located in the resource folder on the raw file. That's where on the raw folder, that's where the media file is located. So once you finish writing this function, the next thing you are going to do is you're going to write media player dot start, so that once it call the music, it trigger the music from wherever it is, it need to start playing. So the next thing we are going to write is for the pause button, for the song to pause. So let's write the function for the pause. How is it going to be? Let's see. We say if media player is not equal to null, that is, there must be song playing in the back, there must be song playing before you pause. So we need to check if there is already a song playing. So if media player is not equal to null, then you need to play a music. So you need to, if media player is not equal to null, then you need to pause. That is, if media player there's something playing, then you need to pause the music. So we'll say media player dot pause. That is how the music will be paused. So the next thing we are going to write is media player dot, we are going to write function for the stop button. You can see how simple it is, that you can even guess what should be the function for the stop button. So for the stop button, we are going to say if media player is not equal to null, it must be that something is already playing, a song is already playing before you stop it. So if it is not equal to null, then you say media player dot release. But on this function, you must set media player to be equal to null. So let me go over the code again. The main thing we did from the starting, we create our main layout, which is for us to see our music, for us to see the layout, the design of the music app. So we gave all the button, although we didn't use button, we use image view so that we could be able to give an icon to it. So we now give an ID to all the image button. We didn't give text, we just give icon. You can see from the icon, you can locate that this is play, this is pause, this is stop. So we now give ID to all of them. For the ID of play, we give it m_play. For the ID of pause, we give m_pause, and for the ID of stop, we give m_stop. So the next thing we did, we came to our main activity and we import the package for the image view, which contain all our button, which representing our button. we set variable for the play, variable for the pause, variable for the stop, and we import package called media player. So we came to our onCreate and reference all our button for play, for pause, and for stop. The next thing, we set onClick listener for the play button, onClick listener for the pause button, onClick listener for the stop button. Then we create method. We create a method for a method called play, a method called pause, a method called stop. The play is in the play method is in the play button. The pause method is in the pause button. The stop method is in the stop button. And we brought the method outside of the onCreate method. Then what we did is that on the play button, we say if media dot is equal to null. If there is nothing playing, then media player should be equal to the media player package dot create. And what is it creating? This create will now be able to access wherever our song is. So once it access our song, it will create a function for the song to play. And the next thing, you say media player dot start. That you clicking on the play button, triggering, and it trigger this function, the music will start playing. When you come to the pause button, you say if media player is not equal to null. That is, if there is song playing on the background, then media player dot pause, it pause the music. Now on the stop button, if media player is not equal to null, meaning if there's song playing on the background, then you tell the media player dot release that it should stop. The release function is to stop the music. Then we make sure that media player, we set it to null, so that we'll be able to use this media player is not equal to null. So that is how we create the function for our media player. Let's test our app and see the way it is. Alright, the app is set. So it's our emulator is giving a little disturbance. So let's just wait for the emulator to be set. Let's try to click on the play button whether it will play. You can see I click on the pause button and the music pause. So let me click on play whether it will start from where it paused from. Let me click on stop. So I click on stop. Let's play the music and see whether. Let's click on play. You can see it start from the beginning again. We click on pause, it pause the music. We click on play, it play from where it stopped. So we can see that we have successfully created a little music application. If you like me to create the full music app, you can make comments below and I will do my best to create it. So thanks for watching. Please to support me and to encourage me to do more, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification to be notified for further tutorial. Give this video a thumb up, give it a like and share with your friend. Thank you for watching.